Welcome to a Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. This is the place where playwrights from around the country will come to showcase one scene of their play.
Give me a taste, I want a taste.
Today's star is shining bright on Gemma Levy of the Muse of Fire Theater Company. We will see a clip of their play, a Shakespeare classic, A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Sure. I'm Gemma Alex Levy. I'm the founding artistic director of Muse of Fire Theater Company. So the artistic director is responsible for making the overall artistic choices for the company in collaboration with the other artists involved. Usually that means that I'm in charge of season planning and hiring all of the directors, designers, actors, stage managers, and other people that we work with. It also means that I sort of run the whole ship. So everything, I get veto power. Everything has to come by me at the end. Well, we decided to do A Midsummer Night's Dream this summer, partly because we've been doing a lot of tragedies in the last couple of seasons, and we wanted to lighten things up a little bit. Midsummer Night's Dream is also just one of the sort of most beloved plays that Shakespeare wrote, and we wanted to have a big show this year because our second production is a world premiere adaptation, and we weren't sure how our audiences would respond to that, so we wanted to make sure that we had something to anchor them with first. So the other really interesting thing about this production is that this is the 400th anniversary of Shakespeare's death this year, so we are calling it the Legacy Year, and we wanted to do something special for that. So although we usually use a lot of the original staging practices that Shakespeare's company would have used in our regular seasons, this year we also decided to investigate his rehearsal practices. So our company is self-directing A Midsummer Night's Dream. They are working together as an ensemble, and they have created the piece on their own without the assistance of a director, because stage directors didn't actually exist until the 19th century. So Shakespeare's company would never have used one or even thought to have one. That is not to say that they didn't have a person within the company who was paying more attention to the storytelling and less attention to their own personal ego, but they didn't have somebody called a director. So we wanted to see what would happen if our actors tried to work in that same method. Oh, that's a hard question. I think that the most important thing that we learned is that theater is very dependent on who's in the room, and that having a group of actors who are not only brilliant and intelligent and, in this particular case, funny, but are also good people and know how to work collaboratively and are warm and generous and giving with each other makes a huge difference in. So this production we actually cast this one pre-cast without ever holding auditions. It is entirely made up of actors who have worked with our company before, so they know the kind of style that we have, they know the space that we perform in, they know how to use it appropriately for the audiences that we have. Because we perform outdoors without any lighting equipment or sound equipment, and because we use what we call direct address, which means that our performers speak directly to the audience instead of sort of over their heads into the distance. It's an unusual style for most actors, and we wanted to make sure that we had people who had been in that situation before and understood how that kind of theater worked. So this play is actually running already in Ingram Park in Evanston. The park is located just behind the Morton Civic Center, which is at 2100 Ridge Avenue. We play every Saturday and Sunday in July at 3 p.m. It's a cast of 10, although the ensemble was larger than that because we have some people who were involved in the production who aren't actually appearing on stage. But the cast includes, oh goodness, let me see if I can name them all. J.T. Nagel, Chelsea Rolfus, Kevin Grubb, Chris Lisi, Benjamin Ponce, Jason Kellerman, Kelly Lavander, Pavi Prosko, who have I forgotten? Reggie Simon, and Adrienne Matson, who I should not forget because she's one of our company members. And that's the full cast. We do. We are starting to branch out. We're best known for doing free Shakespeare every summer. All of our productions, I should have mentioned, are absolutely free to everybody. We, in the past, have done some spring staged reading series that included other playwrights, but our full performances have always been Shakespeare until this year. Our second production this year is actually a world premiere adaptation, an adaptation of Shakespeare, so he certainly was involved in the writing process. But the adaptation of Queen Margaret is actually written by me in collaboration with the long dead William Shakespeare. Oh, it's a lot of hard work, and I think that the most important thing to know as an artistic director, and maybe as a theater artist of any kind, is that different people speak different languages, and you have to be able to speak all of them in order to make a company work. You have to be able to speak actor to the actors, and each of them will have their own version of what that is. You have to be able to speak to designers. You have to be able to speak to stage managers. You have to be able to speak to funders and to promoters and to publicity people and to the press. And there's just a lot of different kinds of speech that you need to understand, and you need to be able to read the people so that you can respond to what they are asking and what they are needing from you at any given moment. You can come see our productions and make donations there. You can offer up financial donations. You can offer up in-kind donations. You can simply write a card to our sponsors that tells them what you enjoyed about a production. That is always useful to us. If you want to give a financial contribution and you can't make it to a show, or you don't want to bring your wallet to the show, you can always go to our website and make a donation there. That website is www.museoffire.org. We make audition announcements every year when we are auditioning, and those announcements go out on theaterinchicago.com. They also go out on our website, on our Facebook page, and on our Twitter feed. In addition, you can simply email us your resume and headshot, please, and you can send those to audition@museoffire.org. And on with the show.
Where the wind blows.
For I upon this bank shall rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one throat.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off hence. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart can you make of it. Two bosoms interchanged with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single throat. Then by your side no bedroom be denied, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Nay, much betrue my pride if I meant to say Lysander lied, but, gentle friends, for love and courtesy, lie further off yet in humane modesty, such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friends. I love their altar till thy sweet life ends.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And so end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wishes I do rest.
Through the forest have I gone, and yet Athenian find I none. Night and silence. Who is here? The weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despises the Athenian maid. Hear the maiden, sleeping sound. On the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul. She durst not lie near this lack love. This kill courtesy. Churl, upon thine eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. Now awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Go thou tell me!
I purge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus!
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so!
Yes, stay on thy peril, I alone will go!
I am out of breath with your fond taste. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, mine eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I am as ugly as a bear. Her feasts that made me to run away for fear. Therefore no marvel though Demetrius fearless a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling class of mine may be compare with Hermia's scary eyes? But who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander! Live, good sir, awake!
Run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. And fairest Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish upon my sword!
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so! What though he love your Hermia, Lord? What though yet Hermia still loves you? That be content.
Content with Hermia? No! I do repent the tedious minutes I with her spent. Not Hermia, but Helena now I love. Who would not change a reason for love? The will of man is by his reason swayed, and Nathan says, you are the worthier man. It leads me to your eyes, where I o'erlook love story.
Wherefore was I keen to talk of corn? When in your hands did I first it scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never know nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius high? But you must flout my insufficiency? In troth you do me wrong, good sooth you do. If such disdainful manner be to woo. But very well. Perforce I must confess I thought you Lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refuse should by and from another therefore be abused.
You see not Hermia? Hermia sleeps out there. And never mayest thou come Lysander near. For as a serpent of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. Or as the heresies that men do leave are hated most by those that did deceive. So thou, my serpent, my heresy, of all be hated, but the most of me, and all my powers, address your love and might, to honor Helen, and to be her knight!
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! Why me? For pity, what a dream was here! Lysander, look how I do quake with fear! Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and yet sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, what? sponge immediately.
Are we all met? Pat! And here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn break, our tiring act. We shall do it in action as we shall do it before the King. Peter Quince, what sayest thou, Bully Bottom? There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that? By Our Lady of Heartless Fear, I believe we should leave the killing out when all is done. Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. Hey! For the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This shall put them out of fear. Well, we shall have such a prologue. Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion? Oh, I fear it, I promise you. Masters, you ought to look with yourselves. Bring in a lion among ladies. Most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wild soul than a lion living, and we ought to look to it. Therefore, another prologue must say that he is not a lion. Nay! He must name his name, and have his face when he sees the lion's neck, and he must speak through, saying thus, "If you think I come here as a lion, to a pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are." And there, he must name his name and tell it plainly he is Snug the Joiner. Well, it shall be so. It's violent. There is two hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into the chamber, for you know, Pyramus and Thisbe need my moonlight. Doth the moon shine that I can play our play? Yes, it does shine that night. Why then, may you leave the casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and there the moon may shine in at the casement. Aye, or else one must come with a lantern and a bush of thorn, and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. And then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber for Pyramus and Thisbe says the story did talk through the chink of a wall. You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom? Some man or other must present wall. And let him have some plaster, or some loam, or some rough cast about him to signify wall. Ooh, or let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper. If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your part. Pyramus, you begin. Once you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his view. What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What, a play, Tord? I'll be an auditor, an actor too. Perhaps. I see cause. Thisbe, stand forth. Oh, Thisbe, the flowers of all your savor sweet. Odor, savor sweet. And so hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear. Stranger Pyramus than e'er played here. Who must I speak now? I, very much here. For you must understand he goes but to see a noise that he heard and is to come again. Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile, and eke most lovely Jew, as true as horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb. Oh, Ninus' tomb, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire. As true as horse that yet would never tire. If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine. Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are haunted! Pray, masters, fly, knavery of them to make me afeard. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me if they go hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. Well, I'll not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, that they shall hear I am not afraid. The woozle cock so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the throstle with his note so true, the wren and little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man does mark, and dares not answer nay.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, to save you again. My ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled into thy face. And thy fair virtue's force to move me up first you to say, no, to swear, I love you.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. But to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither. But if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I've enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood! Do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common race. The summer still doth dance upon my face, and I do love you.
Oh.
Therefore go with me, and I shall give thee fairies to tend upon me, and they shall make thee jewels from the deep, and sing while on pressed flowers thou dost sleep. Ready?
And I.
Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries, and fluff the wings from painted butterflies and the moonbeams from sleeping eyes. Now to him, elves, do him courtesies. Hail, mortal, hail.
Hail. Hail. I cry your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name. Cobweb. I desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman?
Peas Blossom.
Good Master Peas Blossom. Commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and Master Peascod, your father. I desire of you more acquaintance, too. Your name, I beseech you, sir? Mustard Seed. Oh, good Master Mustard Seed. I promise you, your kindred has made my eyes water ere now. I desire you more acquaintance with Master Mustard Seed.
Come, wait upon him and lead him to my side.
Give me a taste, I want a taste.
Taste of theater.
Give me a taste, I want a taste.
Taste of theater.
Give me a taste, I want a taste.
Welcome to the A Taste of Theater. We would like to thank you for watching our channel and invite you to visit our website at atasteoftheater.com. There you can find a play, manage your theatrical production, acting career, or venue. Come out and see us live at our annual festival, where you can view one scene from several different plays each night. Thanks again for tuning in, where A Taste of Theater also brings live theater to you right into your living rooms.
Give me a taste.
Would you like to have your play seen by thousands of households, plus be compensated for it at the same time? Don't you think it's time for your productions to evolve past the four walls of a local theater? A Taste of Theater does. Introducing our new streaming app on demand on Roku, Apple, and Amazon Fire TV. the entire world can experience your play. Your production will be seen uncut, uncensored, and without interruptions. Let the next generation be influenced by your work. Don't miss out. Our submissions are filling up fast. Submit your play now before it's too late. To learn more, go to tasteoftheater.com.
The evolution will be televised.
Hello, Rhonda. It's good seeing you again. Get some love from you.
Listen, we need to talk. Okay, you have no idea what is going on in your brother's life.
I know. I know what Dante does. Okay, but I also know my brother, and I know he's not involved in any of that. Look, he came over here to talk to Quentin. That was it. He didn't come over here to hurt anyone.
Okay, that's exactly.
He didn't come over here to hurt anyone.
That is exactly my point.
On 3 buses for? Y'all want them papers, you'll have to get them your own self.
We can't get it, Paris. It's in a strong box, in a hole under Johnny's desk. He don't trust me no more, since I told him I want to leave, and Phyllis ain't got no reason to be in his room. He always keeps his office door locked.
Well, how am I supposed to get in?
Johnny need a bartender, and all I got to do is say...